Ladies and gentlemen, it's me Snoops back at it again with another NBA 2K20 build video. As you guys can see, we're doing the Victor Oladipo build. Now, I am from Indiana. I love my Pacers. I love Victor Oladipo being on the team. He's a really good player. He's just too incident prone. But of course, you gotta respect Victor Oladipo and respect the plays that he brings to this team. So what's going to happen within the next season? We're going to have to wait and find out to see how everybody else, like Malcolm Brogdon and Jeremy Lamb, see what they bring to the table. But anyway, Victor Oladipo build coming at you right here, right now. Because he's more of a, he's somewhat of a shooter. He's also like somewhat of a defender, but he's like pretty much a main defender here. So we want to get that strength, and we want to get that vertical going, or we can just balance it out, but we need mainly strength and vertical, so we're gonna go with this one right here. Get the strength and the vertical, because he is a defender after all. So for right now, we're gonna go with this right here. We're gonna go with pretty much the defense. We're not gonna go all the way up on these because he's a shooting guard after all. Let's see, bring that up a bit. Let's bring driving layup about to a 65, driving dunk to about a 70, standing dunk is going to be about a 40, post hook. Let's not worry about post hook right now. Ball handling, he's got a little bit of ball control on him, as well as some pass accuracy, so we're going to bring those up to about a 75. Three-pointer, he can shoot the three. He can shoot the three ball. He can shoot the midi as well. Free throw, we're bringing that up. Just get that 15 right there. Let's see here. What else can we take? Because we're gonna be pretty much a perimeter defender. Let's take block down to about a 65, because why not? Alright, so that seems about good. We're gonna get some playmaking badges, shooting badges. I'm surprised, well, I'm actually not surprised, but you know, we should be getting a lot more of that. Actually, I sort of want to. Sacrificing like 2 of my badges for this. Bounce those out. So that's what it's gonna look like. The Victor Oladipo build. Going for perimeter, steal, and lateral quickness all maxed. We're bringing block down just a bit because he can block, but the thing is he's more of a perimeter defender. And also he's not gonna rebound too much, but of course in this game it's not that hard to rebound. He's got a little bit of ball control. He's got that playmaking in him, as well as that shooting in him, which is why we pretty much maxed out as much as we could. The mid-range, the three-pointer, we took the free throw up to about an 80. We brought post fade up to about a 55, just for the sake of getting these actually, you know what, he's not gonna post fade. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so we did manage to max out with all the points that we had from post fade, because he's not really a post up guy. He's more of just like a slasher. He goes in there, slashes the ball, as well as a shoot, so as well as defense, because he's a really good defender. We're gonna have a built body type. He is 6'4", and he is, I believe, 209 pounds, if I remember correctly. And he does have an 81 inch wingspan, so I feel like this is going to be good enough. It's closest to 81. So we're going to go with that right there, just the default. And we're pretty much going to go for the lockdown defender. And ladies and gentlemen, we have made a two-way sharpshooter. Similarities of Victor Oladipo, Bradley Beal, Ray Allen, those guys, I will agree with that. I don't know about Ray Allen though. Ray Allen was a pretty good defender. I don't know if I would consider him a two-way sharpshooter, but a two-way sharpshooter, or you can like maybe if you switch it up a bit and do like a lot more slashing or put a lot more defense on, then it'll probably be considered a perimeter lockdown. But for this case, I wanted to get the playmaking in there because I know Victor Oladipo can play and make a little bit. He can shoot, he can slash. He's pretty much like a really good all-around player. He is a two-way sharpshooter. When I made a perimeter lockdown, which is a build that you guys haven't seen me actually do because it was off camera, but the perimeter lockdown, it was also Bradley Beal, Victor Oladipo, and somebody else. But I don't doubt it. Bradley Beal is a really good defender who can also shoot the three ball. And Victor Oladipo, same thing. Ray Allen, one of the top shooters. Pretty much one of the top shooters that can also defend. In my opinion, he is. So I will agree with that 100%. But let's get into the badges. I know this is the most important thing that you guys are actually going for. And I actually decided to not release the footage of all of the full games. Mainly because A, it takes way too long to get through a full game, and B, it'll take way too long to edit, and also C, because I would rather wait until the full game releases, just so I can just redo these builds if I have to. And I usually play these builds, but I don't usually record them anymore, because it's just like, what's going to be the point when I could just easily go through and you just wait until the game releases, because the game releases next week. As a matter of fact, next fucking week, guys. We're almost a week away. On Friday, it'll be 7 days. I'm recording this on a Tuesday. So anyway, let's get into it. So finishing badges, put some contact finisher in there. Maybe a little bit of Giant Slayer Relentless finisher. Definitely get that in there and stuff like that. So, you know, this is like, you have to work with like limited resources here, so it's sort of hard to make everything perfect, but you know. Next, let's go with playmaking. He doesn't really break ankles that much, but of course we're gonna bring downhill so we can get those going. We can get Space Creator going, maybe Lob City Passer, some Break Starter. Let's see if we can get bailout maybe, or maybe not. Maybe quick first step. It's sort of hard to determine what you would actually get and like what to use when you have only like a limited amount. Because if you have like under like 10, then it's like literally difficult for playmaking. But shooting, clutch shooter, definitely bring that up. I'm gonna do silver quick draw. You guys don't have to do silver quick draw, but I definitely do silver quick draw. Then steady shooter. Now here's the thing, guys. Here's something that I do want to mention when it comes to the badges. Deadeye helps reduce the impact of a defender who's closing out, is what it says. So that's something that's like closing in. It doesn't help with the contest, but what helps with the contest is steady shooter. So it says reduces the penalties for contested shots and bonuses for open shots. So that's sort of like your actual like Deadeye, like your deep range Deadeye pretty much. But it also gives you bonuses for open shots. So that's why you would do that and Deadeye. So don't just think that you have like Deadeye Hall of Fame or whatever you have it on, that you don't need steady shooter. Steady shooter helps if you are just already contested, and it gives you that bonus for being open already. But this is what I would use just based off of what I have already. I could just do like catch and shoot bronze, or maybe go ahead and do like slippery off ball or tireless shooter or anything like that. Maybe do corner specialist, because who knows. You guys can choose there, pretty much. But he does have clutch shooter, because he's a really good clutch shooter. But right here, bring in the clamps, bring in the intimidator. Probably don't need that Hall of Fame, but we're gonna bring it like that for now. gold pick dodger. Let's go for a tireless defender here. And defensive leader. Now here's the thing, I'm probably gonna bring intimidator down, probably bring tireless defender down, and bring defensive leader up to Hall of Fame. That's just me. But this is because, especially like I mentioned, it's hard to get like proper or good badges when you have limited resources, especially making builds that are like perfect. It's hard with the limited attribute points and everything, but of course there's going to be more pie charts in the game supposedly, so we're going to have to wait and see how all these builds will change when the full game releases. But as far as I'm aware, these are the badges that you want to go for. Contact Finisher, Bronze, Giant Slayer Bronze, Relentless Finisher Silver. These are just my opinion, guys. You can change any of these that you feel like changing. And I'm a little disappointed that we don't get the floor general, but of course I don't really expect us to, because we're not like a or we probably do, and no we don't. Okay, yeah, I was making sure that we didn't, but I was expecting that we probably would, because we have a little bit of playmaking in us, as you guys can see. But you know, we're just not a primary, secondary. We're a two-way sharp. We're not a playmaker in any way, shape, or form, but we do have playmaking in us. So these are the badges for shooting. These are the badges for playmaking. Feel free to pause and look at them if you want. And, you know, try it out for yourself. Is Victor Oladipo's shot in here? Let's see if Oladipo's shot is in here. They missed the mark. They missed the mark. Y'all missed the mother effing mark. I'm just gonna use Curry's shot though. I like Curry's shot. If Victor Oladipo's shot was gonna be in here, then I would have used it. Anthony Davis's shot was in here. Dwayne Wade's shot was in here. Why not have Victor Oladipo's, huh? Why not have Oladipo's? Like they disrespected my man Oladipo. Anyway, guys, this is gonna be it for the Victor Oladipo, the two-way sharpshooter. Definitely recommend it. Definitely do recommend it. Don't know how I made, or I guess I can see why. I just don't have all the badges, but I pretty much have maxed out almost everything for shooting. I'm pretty sure if I did like a little less playmaking and did like maybe drop down like to like 2 badges or 3 badges for finishing, and then just went straight like defense a lot more, then I probably would be considered a sharpshooting defender. But either way, this is a good place to be when you are making Victor Oladipo's build. Definitely recommend it. And anyway, hope that you liked this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Also, comment down your feedback for this build in the comment section below. Also, do want to mention this: if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. I see a lot of you are watching these videos, but none of you are subscribing. I'm going to be releasing content all the time for NBA 2K20. When the full game releases, expect to see my team content, park content, and also maybe a little bit of some like other stuff being brought to the table. But other than that, hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that bell notification icon so you get a notification whenever I upload. And I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.